Good morning, guys. It is Saturday. On my way over to the dealership. I have to do what I've been trying to avoid for like 3 days. I've been trying to avoid putting gas in my car since I know I'll probably be trading it in this morning. So, but I'm gonna put like $5, just enough to get me over there, and then no more. Then I'll have the car that gets 40 miles per gallon instead of one that gets 16.4. So that's going to be great. But I am going to try to negotiate some more. I will say, look, you've got to at least get me payoff on my car, because there's no way you're going to sit there and tell me that this car is worth $9,000 when I know dang good well it's worth 10, 5, or 11 at least. I think it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, if you can't give me $183, then you know you're kind of a sorry dealership. You know, that's the way I see it. But hey, gas is cheap. But I'm gonna stop and get a little bit of gas and put in here. And it's cold. I can see my breath inside the car. The heat's on now, so you can't. So finally kicked on. I feel it now. But I'm gonna stop and get some gas and then head on over there. Shouldn't be too bad. So it's like 8:20. And I didn't realize they didn't open until 8:30 because they don't have their hours online. But the car's already here, so I'm gonna go look at it. There it is. There's the car. Looks pretty good, actually. And there's a couple spots I have to touch up, but nothing big. Definitely nothing big. It's all dealable. But it looks nice, nonetheless. What do you guys think? Let's see if can you see that? What do you think? You guys like it? It's not a bad looking car. To black out the tail lights. Yeah, we could do that. We could black out the tail lights. You know, add some accessories to it. All that fun stuff. Yeah, they definitely gotta fix that. Or I gotta fix that. That little scuff right there. But the picture showed there was one right there. But there's not. But I like it. As long as it drives, I think. As long as it drives well, I think we're good. Plus it's a hybrid, so I think we're gonna be good. So whenever they get here, we'll do some dealing. Definitely, because I like it. So I took the time coming over here to spend some last moments in my car. Did some drifting in it. Figure if they're not gonna give me anything for it, I'll burn the tires off of it. So I may take it for another spin before I leave. Tell them I'm gonna take one more ride in my car. Yeah, it's hard to let go of something you've been in for that long. Definitely. Hey guys, I am home. I just got my new car. It's outside, sitting right there, all pretty looking. There you are. So I got 40 miles per gallon on the way home. So that is just amazing. So I gotta go get ready for work. I don't have to get ready for work exactly right now. I've got a few minutes, but I'm just gonna kind of rest for a little bit. I may go sit out in the car and try to figure all the controls out for a little bit, and then see where we go from there. But I love this little thing. This little thing's awesome because you actually don't have to have the key out to get in the car or start it or anything. It's awesome. So, but I'm just gonna do a few little things around the house before I get ready before I go to work. So. Try to get some things done. No, I don't have time to upload the vlog or anything, but we'll sit down for a few minutes, and then I may go, like I said, I may go sit outside and try to figure out all the controls in the car, because that'll take a while. Definitely. I gotta hook up my other iPod and see if I can get it to play in the car. Maybe. We'll see. Just depends how things go. Maybe use it instead of the phone for Bluetooth and for audio, and just leave it in the dash and leave my phone just for Bluetooth phone. So we'll see how that works, but I'm not completely sure yet. So I just took my car down here so Bruce could look at it, because he hasn't seen it yet. So I took it so Bruce could look at it. He likes it, and I like it, and the audio system sounds good as well. Can't beat that. So actually, that almost sounds close to, if not better than my other system, so I'll take it. So I got to go to work. I have 5 minutes to get there, and I'm going to try to get there all on electric without touching the gas engine. So it's a challenge, but we're going to see if we can do it though. I'm in electric right now, just coasting. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed.
You want to go on TV on?
Well, will you hold the camera? I can't do both. I can't.
Here, you big crybaby. Here's Nathan making his little first milkshake.
It's not my first. It's going everywhere. Just can't do this in this bowl. Don't hold it like that.
Oh,
Here, how would you do this? Because it's going to go everywhere.
you're such a child.
Here, show me.
And I told you to ease it into it. Not...
I did ease it. You didn't tell me to do that. You said turn it on. Just put it down in there.
Did you ever watch your mama do anything when she was doing it?
That's not how you told me to do it.
Is that thin enough or you need it thinner?
That looks good to me.
Too thick?
No, it looks good.
Okay. That'd be good cake icing.
It would. Hey Libby, you want this?
Huh? I just want them.
Yeah, I know, I'm getting the other one.
Don't grip pineapple bar.
It's good.
Let us go.
Actually. So I'm home. I'm gonna sit down, try to edit and upload the vlog. It's been a pretty good day. Work was long, really long, like so long. I just didn't. It seemed like forever. 5 hours without a break. This kind of kills you inside. That just make you guys yawn. Good. Good. Anyway, thought about taking a ride in the car. I still might do it. I don't know. Probably not. I think I'm just going to stay here and kind of chill out for a little bit. And get this vlog uploaded. Maybe wash some clothes. I need to do that right now. Go wash some clothes. Let's go grab that. But I'll talk to you guys on the way in there. I need to, yeah, I definitely need to wash some clothes because I need clothes to work tomorrow. So, but anyway. Like I said, work wasn't too bad. Plus, I gotta move the car down to the lower driveway so Mom can get out in the morning. Let's do that right now. But, tomorrow, actually, we're gonna go hang out with Alex for a little bit because he's home for a couple of days. When I say a couple of days, I mean tomorrow. Well, he was here today, came in the store and talked to me today. He also talked to me on the phone earlier. Put on my slippers. These are the ugliest things ever, but they're comfortable. With the other one. How'd they get there? It's crazy. But, actually, you know what? Let's go for a little ride down the road while we're at it. I didn't think I was going to, but we are. We're going to go for a little ride down the road. But, yeah, I don't plan on doing a whole lot this evening. I just need some time to rest. And I got up early this morning. I think that's all you can ask of me today. But, you know, I think I'm gonna love having this car because the good thing about it is, in my old car, I really couldn't do a whole lot. I couldn't just get in the car and go because it would have took a half a gallon just to drive anywhere. But now that I've got this extra added 30 miles per gallon, I can pretty much do actually more like, yeah, 30, almost 30 extra miles per gallon added extra. And what I love about this is this right here. See, I can do this and just turn on the car, like the accessories and stuff, or I can push the brake and this turns green and the car's on. See where it says ready? That means the car's on. So let's go for a little ride though, just down the road. Nowhere big, just to do something, I guess. So let's go. And the car's actually on right now. It just turned on the gas engine. I don't know why it does that, but I think it's because it's idling. So let's go for a little ride. Plus I gotta figure out how to position you guys on the window Found my clamp. It was in the back seat of my other car. But yeah, so let's go for a ride. Now that I remembered that that's there, I can hook you guys up on the car. So the car's on. I know it sounds quiet, right? Absolutely nothing. Put it in reverse. Nothing. Absolute silence. Complete electric. And as long as I don't push the pedal too hard, I can go all the way out of the driveway and down the hill and nothing but electric. Nothing. Sure, you might make some people mad behind you, but I'm saving gas. Absolutely nothing. And it's amazing because the cool thing is I think the coolest thing about this car is that you hear nothing. And you know, I know I said that like 9 times, but not hearing nothing compared to my big V8. Don't get me wrong, I love the sound of a V8, and I love how my V8 drove and how much power it had and all that stuff. But you can't beat the gas mileage, and I think it's so much more technologically cool to have a car that does nothing when you drive it rather than something else. And I love that sound. Don't get me wrong, I love that sound. It's a great show car, and that car just to cruise in and whatnot, but this is economical. This is the car that you want to drive because you can afford it. One, you can afford to drive it, and it's so much more technologically advanced than any other car that I've ever driven. I mean, but when you come to a stop, it's just like it almost feels like your car dies because there's no sound in the cabin at all. You can pull out an electric, but I kicked on the gas engine, so, but it's still gonna go slow nonetheless. I'm getting 37.9 miles per gallon. It's gonna drop a little bit here because I put the gas engine on. But what you do, I've heard a lot of guys talk about pulse and glide, is where you get up to speed and then you let off the gas and then just coast in electric mode for a while. Especially if you're going downhill or in between red lights and whatnot. It's pretty cool. Actually, this is one of my favorite things about this car is that the total electric mode, which is just totally amazing because you can actually you can drive and not have to worry about using the gas. But of course, if you're going up a hill like this, you just don't want to make people mad behind you and do like 5 miles per hour up a hill. Even though it will do it in electric, it will go up a hill in electric. You just have to be really patient and just baby the car pretty much to get it to go up the hill in fully electric mode. But you know, nobody wants to do that though. Nobody just wants to. You want to drive the car, not coast the car. You know, so. And I don't think I've ever been out in here to this part of town. I don't know where this goes, but we're going to drive out in here. It doesn't say it's a dead. Yeah, it is. There's the dead end sign. Found the dead end sign. Let's see if we can make a quick U-turn. I don't know if this thing has to turn in radius to do a complete U-turn. If I stop for just a second, it'll cut off into, should cut off into electric mode. Yeah, it just cut off in electric mode. So you can force it into electric mode. Unlike Bruce's Prius will only go into electric mode if it deems necessary for electric, or feels like it can go into electric mode. But this one, you can actually force it into electric mode. It's pretty awesome. And there with a gas engine. I want to drive completely electric for a little bit. See, I can go up. I'm going up a hill actually right now, which is pretty cool because I'm in nothing but electric mode. And as long as there's nothing coming, I can pull out rather slowly and do electric mode. So I'm gonna turn on. I need to turn on my heat. Because it's a little cool in here. We'll turn it on about 80 degrees and see how it does. But you got this thing called Eco Cool and Eco Heat and Cool, which means you're not going to get full power heat and whatnot, but you're going to get enough to warm you up, especially if it's like 50, 52, 53 degrees outside. So it's not going to freeze you to death, but it's definitely not going to burn you up. So, but I'm driving, like I said, I'm driving in complete nothing but electric, which is amazing, because when's the last time you drove a car that does nothing but electric? Unless you drive a hybrid, you know, you're not going to get that. But if you're patient enough, you can drive this car in nothing but electric, which is amazing, because like I said, no other cars except for hybrids do this, which really makes for, you know, the most economical experience, because you're not using, you know, 55, what I was getting, 15 miles per gallon in a car, which I think I'm running out of battery is why it's not doing the nope, I've got a pretty much full battery, but it's not dropped down to electric mode yet. It just did because I'm going down the hill. If I push the brake, it'll definitely go into E mode. But it says I'm getting 60 miles per gallon right now, which once it goes into E mode, it'll get way more than that. I just realized that this road goes through here. Okay, this is where I came earlier with Mom. When I took Mom on a ride, we came out through here. But like I said, I'm actually really enjoying this car. It's a challenge to try to get the most gas mileage possible. And I don't have to really worry about getting a speeding ticket in this thing, because like I said, it's not going to wow you on speed, but it's going to wow you on miles per gallon and stuff like that. And surprisingly enough, it's very responsive on the steering. And you know, it's not, like I said, it's not a race car by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, it's not going to do, you know, 80 miles per hour on a back road, unless you have a really long back road. But you know, oh, that's why it wasn't in EV modes, because I had the heat on. But I'm afraid to pull out in front of cars, because this, like I said, this gas engine isn't exactly the, you know, the fastest gas engine ever. But it's enough to get you out of a sticky situation. Like the passing power, I don't think will be that big, because if I want to pass someone on the back road, I'm going to have a lot of room to pass someone. Compared to my my Hemi V8, I could have just practically tapped the gas and passed someone. But this one's going to be different. But I plan on getting, like, I don't know, 400 to 500 miles per tank of gas. It's showing 400 on this one, but I have my gas hand hasn't even moved since I bought the car this morning, and I've traveled from North Johnson City to my house, to Bruce's house, to work, back out here around the neighborhood, and now I'm cruising back around the neighborhood, and the gas hand has not moved really. I mean, it's moved just the smallest amount, but my car would have already been like quarter of a tank gone out the door, never to be seen again. But you know, so we're in EV mode, and I'm almost doing 40 miles per hour, and I've got the gas going just enough to where it's not kicking on the gas engine, but it's enough to power the EV mode. So I'm gonna ride around for a little bit and just kind of chill for a little bit and try to experience this new car. So I am finally back to the house. I took my stepdad for a ride. Just remember to have my keys in my pocket. I hope I don't push any. I'm taking them out because I don't want to push any buttons on the key fob. I done unlocked my trunk earlier. So who's playing basketball right now? Appears to be. I may watch some of that Knicks game. Oh well. I was looking to see if the Boston Celtics were playing, but it don't look like they're playing. But I'm gonna sit down and edit and upload the vlog. I sit in the car for like 30 minutes probably, trying to figure out how to get both my phone to work with hands-free Bluetooth, and trying to get that and my iPod to work at the same time. Finally got my old iPod to work. This is my old iPod. This is an iPod 2G, which you can, if anybody remembers these cases, you know, Nah, I don't know if anybody does. I don't even remember what they're called. Holy cow. It's so old I don't even remember what they're called. I don't even know if they make new cases for anything. If I remember it, I'll look it up and show you guys, but I really... Switch Easy. Switch Easy cases. It just hit me out of nowhere. Yeah, they're still around. Wow. I may look for them for my new case for my iPhone 5 when I get it. Looks like they're still doing some cool stuff. Ooh, MacBook cases. Ooh, MacBook Pro. Only for 15-inch. Oh well, that looks like a good case though. Switch Easy was like the stuff back in the day. I mean, just the best you could buy. I don't know about them anymore, but definitely they were then. But I'm going to sit down and edit and upload the vlog. Try to just rest for a little bit. I'm going to try to go to bed early tonight because I remembered the clock's changed tonight. So I'm going to say change my clock. Spring forward, so it means you're losing an hour of sleep. So I'm going to go to bed early tonight probably. But I got some work to do to get the vlog uploaded on time and relax. Yeah, sounds good, right? Hey guys, it is late. You ever wonder what you should do with your other keys? Your extra key? I have no idea what to do with this. I don't know where to put it where I won't lose it. I guess just in the dresser. I've never had an extra key actually. Is that weird? I've never actually had an extra key. But I just realized I don't have a walking stick for Monday. So I had to hit some people up on Facebook. And luckily one of my church friends said, yeah, we've got one, we'll let you borrow it. I'm like, great. See, that's the great thing about having church friends is because they don't care for you to borrow your stuff because Bruce has one as well. I don't know who I'm going to borrow one from. We'll see. I'll get back to Bruce if I don't get that other one tomorrow because I know where Bruce lives. So, however, I need to get some sleep. It says that, God. I just dropped you guys so hardcore. I was trying to turn the camera around and you guys fell out of my hands. I fell all the way over there and like bounced here and then bounced over there. Anyway, the clock says it's 11:39. That is a lie because the night time changes, so it's actually 12:39, and I have to get up at 8. So what it should say is that. So, and we're going to get up at 8 o'clock. No, 8:30. Definitely 8:30 because I don't want to get up too early. But I get to drive to church tomorrow because I'm going to go eat lunch with Alex and his family. I believe so. I believe I can fly, but that has nothing to do with this conversation. So, 8:30 in the morning, clock set, alarm set. Getting up at 8:30, so hopefully have a good day tomorrow. But I've had a wonderful day today. Purchasing a car, going to work, driving my car, dropping you guys. I'm going to go back and watch that and laugh some more at it, but I'm going to get some sleep. So, you guys have a good night. I did, and I plan on having a good day tomorrow. So, good night, guys. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. Good night, guys. Peace out.